Hi there. We often get a question, what are the potential outcomes of the mentoring process? So let's name a few. The first outcome that we can talk about is developing a certain skill. It can be negotiation skill, meeting moderation, sales, conflict management, or any other. The second one that we can mention is changing a specific behavior by the mentee. So mentee can start to communicate differently, to handle conflicts in a different way, or to do leadership or management in a certain way that he or she didn't do until that moment. The third outcome that we can talk about is changing the habit or belief. Actually, this is one of the most important outcomes of the mentoring project. When we change the habit or belief, we start to act differently, in a more constructive way than we did until that moment. The fourth potential outcome of the mentoring project is that a person achieved or changed a specific goal. Changing a career goal is actually a very good outcome of the mentoring project, because it is important for us to know what we don't want in our careers, but also to know what we would like to achieve in our careers. Achieving a specific KPI is very important from the side of a company. So the company most often uses the coaching or mentoring project to support a person to achieve a specific KPI defined by the company. Very often, the outcome of the mentoring project is increasing the quality of relations between mentee and specific people. For example, team members, superior, or even peers. In this way, through mentoring, we support people to have better interactions, to have better interpersonal relations, and to communicate more effectively. The seventh potential outcome is that a mentee developed some business idea or some kind of a business concept. It is very useful for a company to support its employees in this kind of a process. It gives autonomy to people, but also it brings good business solutions to a company. The next outcome is regarding increasing self-confidence and motivation. Mentors are a great support on this path. One of the most often outcomes of mentoring project these days is work-life balance. This is the most common topic that mentees ask their mentors to get the support. And when we speak about the mentoring outcomes, the last but not the least is support by the mentor to solve a specific problem. Of course, this is not the ideal outcome of the mentoring process. In mentoring, we focus on long-term goals, but solving a specific problem can be really relevant to a mentee in a certain context or in a certain time frame.